So last night I bought the Beat Saber pack, the weekend Beat Saber pack, and I was showing some of the songs in it to Sky over Discord, and the third song I showed off. Halfway through the song, I hear Sky go "woo" with a bit more energy than I can spare at the moment, and then everything cuts to black. And I take my VR headset off, and the whole town has lost power. And the power did not come on back on for 2.5 hours, give or take. It was something like that. It was long enough for me to fall asleep. So, that was interesting. I never found out why the power went out. I can tell you this, though. The power went out, and then it flickered back on for a second, went out, flickered back on for another second, and then went out and stayed out. The weather wasn't bad enough to cause a power outage, so I'm not sure what happened. Maybe a substation exploded. We actually had that happen last year. So, I mean, there's all kinds of things that could have happened. Anyway, the whole town was off the grid for a couple of hours. And it was halfway through a song by The Weeknd on Beat Saber. And I can't play The Weeknd on stream because it's copyrighted, but I can play the Hatsune Miku cover of Save Your Tears. So I did that. I forgot to take ibuprofen, so I'm going to do that real quick, and then we're going to get started. Okay, yeah, so the worst part of that power outage was I was in VR playing a VR game with bright flashy lights that are centimeters from your eyes. As soon as the power went out, I took the helmet off. No natural night vision whatsoever. Life had become void. I felt my way over to my couch and sat down and just sat in the silence. God damn it, I have to put the disc in. You want me to go blow up Skowhegan's substation? First of all, I don't think that's a line I should say on the internet. But hypothetically, that'd be a fucking crazy IRL stream, wouldn't it? use the Persona 5 soundtrack for the blowing up Skowhegan's substation stream. Change their heart. Hilarious. I did it. I fucking got it to sync up. The opening and that song ended at the same time, and it was beautiful. I don't know why that's become the new in-joke with this game, but that song fits the vibe of this game perfectly. It really does. I mean, it's just a song about dancing around and getting fit, but... Go to the darts lounge in Kichijoji. I don't remember exactly what we're doing, but we're hanging out with Ryuji, I guess. That, yeah, that's exactly it, Sky. It doesn't... If you were ignorant of the game's actual opening, you would not tell that that was out of place.
Hey!
These stairs will take you to the Inogami line. This is the way to Kichijoji. I'm getting excited. Alright, let's... Wow, he voiced it. Fuck you, dude. Fine. All of a sudden, we've got tons of new places we can go. Popular with men and women of all ages, the streets are lined with shops. The unique styles on display may intimidate newcomers, but all are welcome.
All right.
Will they intimidate newcomers?
We're heading to an area that's outside of where your commuter pass works, so make sure you've got the fare.
Right, we have to pay train fare to get here. A whole 200 yen. Using the train, the school commuter train pass allows you to travel for free on 2 railway lines, Yongen Jaya to Shibuya, and Shibuya to Aoyama Ichome. You will have to pay a fare to travel outside of these areas, so make your travel plans accordingly. By the way, to put this into perspective for you, 200 yen is 2 coins. Those two. We are getting stalked hard by Makoto. This area... I don't think this area was in the original Persona 5, but I might be wrong about that. Oh, so this is Kichijoji, huh? You can tell it's nothing like Shibuya, just from the atmosphere alone. It calms her to be near us. Oh, to read near us. You typed read on purpose. That's right, because she reads her manga. Yeah, she can feel something special about the main character. Well, yeah, looks like there's a lot of shops here that you can't find in Shibuya. Not that I'd really know. Seems interesting.
Right?
Oh, it's got your attention now, huh? Ann's not here because she's busy, but I bet it'd be more fun here with some more people. I think the Darts Lounge is one block up from the main street.
All right.
But since we're here, I won't say no to checking out a bunch of the other shops on the way. Yeah, this is new. This is new content. Take a shot. And if it's not new content, I damn well erased it from my head somehow. Information desk.
Hi there.
I would remember this lady because of her red hat. Hello, we do our best to provide information regarding this area.
Hey,
Why don't you ask them about Kichijoji?
any questions?
What would you like to hear about? About this city.
Well then.
Certainly, please allow me to explain. There are 4 different areas. On the promenade, you can find a fried food shop, a stationery store, a second-hand clothing store, and a temple. The ground beef cutlet at the fried food shop is delicious, but you will have to wait in line. If you take a left at the fried food shop, you'll see Retro Street. Here you can find a selection of chic and sophisticated stores. There's also a jazz club at the end of the alley. Sometimes popular singers will go there, and the liveliness is inevitable. Whew, I hope I explained it all right. Do you have any other questions?
Yes.
Of course. After passing Retro Street, you will see Rue de Chochu, which has a variety of fancy stores to visit. There's also a well-known healing crystal store, selling power stones that provide real results. Not only that, but on Rue de Chochu, there is a lounge to enjoy darts and billiards. Excitement is inevitable. I'm sorry, I'm choking on those JO crystals. The last one is Harmony Alley, which is like a drinking district. It's located just past this information desk. This place is huge, and by the way, this is the huge new area the box advertises. So of course this is new content. It has an old Japanese flavor, perfect for just enjoying the atmosphere. The inspiration is inevitable. Was that too much information for a minor? Well, that's about it for the city. Is there something else I can help you with? What do you recommend?
Well then.
I know just the thing. Please allow me to explain. You're a minor, correct? If that's the case, if you go past the drinking district and reach Rue de Chochu, you will find a darts and billiards lounge. It's actually a very casual place, and people your age can walk in with no problem. How about for adults?
What?
Huh? Well, you did come all the way here. If you're looking for a place for adults, there is a jazz club. And I think minors can go in. Sorry for my lack of knowledge. I'm old enough to lay my teacher. Am I? And I think the answer is yes, but I'm just gonna say this. This is fiction. These characters are not real. Have a good day, sir. Would you like to know anything else about the stores?
Well then.
Certainly, allow me to explain. There's a unique secondhand clothing store here as well. It's located on the Promenade Street. The manager always greets me in the morning, but he's always saying, I specifically want sooty clothing, and is quite picky about what you bring in too. Oh, and have you been to the incense store in Harmony Alley? It actually opened quite recently. They have incenses that people have never even heard of before, and it's not a fishy store either. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? Listen, the only thing I know about age in Japan is that last I heard, 16 is their 18. But I don't know enough about their laws to even make that statement for sure. Anything I should know?
Actually,
Anything you should know? Actually, yes, there's something I heard recently. About the fried food shop in the promenade. People say it's tedious to wait in line, and by nighttime it's already sold out. So, what are we to do if we want one? Well, they say on Sundays they make more than usual. So in other words, if you go there on a Sunday night and the story I heard ends... Well, and the story I heard ends there. Anything else you would like to know? Nothing.
come again.
If you would like to know more about Kichijoji, feel free to stop on by.
Whoa.
Phew, that was quite a lot of information. I think we were able to broaden our insights about Kichijoji. Thanks, Sky. That wasn't information I necessarily needed to know, but I appreciate it regardless. Let's have a look around the new city. Secondhand clothes. What was this place? Stationery. My Morgana sensors are telling me that this store sells a lot of stuff that suits my taste. What the hell are Morgana senses? Well, let's take a look. Hello and welcome. We have plenty of items here you can gift to others.
would you like?
Gifts. Guilt-free sexcapades, yeah. Yeah. I think I didn't have much guilt there to begin with. And now I understand how Mother of the Goddess's dorm exists. Fuck it, I'll buy one of everything. It's a shopping trip, gang. Right. Thank you for your purchase. We look forward to your next visit. I didn't think you'd actually buy something. Did your senses tell you to get one? Makoto? Don't think we can't see you. Shoot. My, what a coincidence. Yeah, what a coincidence that you read that manga everywhere we go. What kind of manga are you reading? I wish I could read katakana better. Key something. Key... Key... I can't read the second character. Kinsu. She's not reading Dress Up Darling. You cannot type out Japanese romanji and expect me to not know what title it was. Yo, fried food shop. Oh, that's the one you have to wait in line for. I want a pork bun. I want to be... Chinese, yeah, give me a pork bun.
Hey, look.
Dude, this Nukamon looks so much tastier than the ones at the convenience stores. It does. Hey, you guys want to get one? How about it? Hey, welcome. We're selling our hot and fresh Chinese buns here. 100 HP. These are healing items.
I see.
Napolitan Nikuman and Peppery Nikuman. Man, I wonder what they taste like. I'm totally gonna eat it one of these days. Guys, this new area is awesome. I don't want to be down this alley.
Oh,
Ah, this is the road.
hey.
The name of that shop matches what's on the free tickets. It says Penguin Sniper? Huh, why'd you give one of those doofy birds a gun?
For real?
It's not meant to be taken literally. Still, if you're coming up with a good name, well, whatever, let's check it out. Alright, I actually want to see what this is. Is this the J.O. Crystal shop? No, it's the incense shop. An incense store. Dude, I'm telling you, it seems freaking fishy. You've got no interest in incenses, right? Where would you even use it? In my attic bedroom? So it doesn't smell like mold? Imported grocery. We can buy American food here. We've got food from foreign countries. Some of these look pretty interesting. Seems like they've got some rare stuff. Let's check it out. Welcome. Please feel free to enjoy the tastes of countries the world over.
Stopping in.
Corned beef special. Cereal multi-pack. Popcorn bomb. Oh, no, I'm not buying that. Caramel popcorn? Ugh. Oh, did you get something? Let me know what it tastes like, yeah? Sorry if anyone here likes caramel. Jazz Club. This place is called Jazz Gin.
Oh,
A jazz club, huh? Seems like a place for adults. Dude, you get jazz? That's cool. Either way, it looks like it's only open at night. Oh, okay. I don't mind caramel in a candy bar, for example, but on popcorn, or as by itself, like a caramel candy, no thanks.
Oh,
I need it to have competing flavors. Oh, you gonna get a drink? Maybe. I might get an Earl Green. Like my favorite Star Trek captain. Deckard. Parody Fanta. Makes you want to dance all night. And Minute Maid.
come on, man.
Whoa, I've never seen it sold out.
Hey,
Oh, dude, check out that sign in the store. It says, bring your sooty clothing here. Sooty clothes. Yeah, let's see what they've got. I have sooty clothes. Welcome, you're looking to sell clothes. Wait, what's that? Can I take a look at that? Don't worry, I won't steal it. Going to the secondhand shop. At the secondhand shop, you can sell sooty armor you own. Depending on what the sooty armor was originally, it may fetch a decent price. For each clothing item you sell, you'll obtain shop points, which can be traded for prizes at the shop. See if you can find something useful.
nice.
This guy's reacting to clothing that we got from Shadows. Seems he knows what he's talking about. I've been here for 40 years, but I've never seen clothing that makes my heart chill. Alright, I'll buy it. But I'll only buy it for the price it deserves. So we have a point card system here. Each piece of clothing you sell here will give you 10 points. Once you obtain enough points, you can trade them for a prize, so feel free to let us take that clothing off your hands. Not only is he going to buy them from us, he's going to give us points for them too. We should definitely come back here. So, what can I do for you? What can I do you for? Do I want to sell this stuff, though? Because it could be good. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just sell all of it. Let me see the prizes. The belt of a swift-footed god, Otto Masuku. That's cool. And a grab bag of clothing. I'm gonna get that. You want more points? Just sell the clothes you got. Anything else? Nope, I sold you everything, dude. Well, that was kind of a weird store, but I guess it was pretty fun. Let's check it out again sometime. Alright, that leaves the temple and the jazz club, and we can't go in the jazz club yet. Look, it's evil. Good day. What brings you here? Oh ho, surprised to see a monk. Fret not, I'm merely a fellow human being who eats and breathes just as you do. The temple is open to the public during the day. You are most welcome to visit any time.
Hey,
Let's come back another time. We've got something else to do now. No, I want to go... You look at it up close, it's quite a sight, huh? I bet having a temple in a shopping district really helps the businesses. I bet it really helps the temple, too. Fuck off, Makoto. I'm not gonna date you right now. I found the J.O. Crystal Shop. Get your stone on. Whoa, check out all the treasures they have in here. Power stones are those amulet-like things, right? They've got some weird power or something. Let's check it out. Welcome. Please take a look at what we have.
Take a look around.
Wow, this is... The first one is 4,000 and everything else is 40. What are the Curse Amp, Bless Amp, Psi Amp, Nuke Amp, Electric Amp, Wind Amp, Ice Amp, Fire Amp. Nah, I'm good. Oh, is that right? Please do come again. Yeah, I don't need a J.O. Crystal right now.
Come on.
Almost got a bloody nose just from looking at those prices. But it looked like they actually had some power in them. We gotta check it out sometime. Maybe it'll come in handy for the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, maybe. Sometimes they glow when I jack it with a bro. Oh, here... This is the place. Oh man, I'm getting kind of nervous. Huh, you're such a child. Try not to embarrass the rest of us, would you? You don't gotta tell me that. Oh, I've got some boiling hot tea that I'm drinking. It's not boiling hot anymore, but it was. So, what's the plan? You want to head inside? Let's go. It's allergy season and tea helps me. Nope, chamomile.
All right, Bull. That's a new high score.
Bull.
The center of the target's called the bullseye. If you land a dart there, it's called the bull.
Or bullseye.
I know because I looked up the rules online last night. Anyway, this game's called 0-1. You win by getting your score all the way down to 0 points before the other player.
I think Majima and I did this last night.
Oh, so you're not trying to get a high score, but get rid of your score? That's pretty different.
We both start with the same score. Then you lose points based on the number on the board where your dart lands. And you can only win if you get your score down to 0 exactly. You can't even be off by a single point. How's that sound? Pretty sick, right?
So you have to be able to calculate your score properly while making sure you hit the right numbers on the board. This game seems like it takes a lot of concentration. One point? Come on. You have to straighten your arm out more and... Hey Ryuji, what's up?
I was just reading this flyer. It says, darts is a party when you play in pairs. You team up with someone and alternate throwers when it's your turn. You still use the same rules I told you though. Hey, what do you say we give it a try?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do this. Whoa, a bull right off the bat? Man, talk about an exciting opening. Here goes. Don't underestimate an ex-athlete. Hell Triple 20!
Hell yeah, dude.
Whoa! He hit such a tiny spot! Quite impressive, especially for you, Ryuji.
We're almost down to 0 points. Let's really focus for this last round. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! 0 points right on the dot! Oh, ain't we badass?
That's no easy feat. You really do have something special going on.
Man, this is so fun. When you're on the line, the pressure's insane. But it makes you want to do your best for your partner.
Baton Pass Rank 2, damage up, HP recover. Holy shit. Take your team members out to play darts, and it levels up your teamwork. I feel like I understand something better after pairing up with Ryuji. The higher your Baton Pass rank, the more powerful the effects will be when performing a Baton Pass. Rank 1, increase damage dealt. Rank 2, increase damage dealt, heal HP after a Baton Pass. Increase damage dealt, heal even more HP after a Baton Pass, recover SP after a Baton Pass. You can verify a party member's Baton Pass rank on the stats screen.
Based on the looks on your faces, I'm guessing both of you got something out of this game. Even if it is just a game, it can be some kind of training, depending on how you play.
It's a good way to look at it.
Well, I do always have the Phantom Thieves on the brain.
Okay, the stream disconnected on me. I really wish that would stop happening.
Let's keep practicing together here. Oh! Let's invite everybody next time!
Man, all this just from me asking you to meet me here? This is like, one of those strikes of good luck.
A stroke of good luck! Why would it be a strike? Who would protest having good luck?
Ooh, what's that? Oh yeah, they have pool here too!
This game could be useful too, depending on how we look at it.
Yeah, it's already pretty late though. We can come back and play it later.
Ah, and don't forget, we got a couple free tickets to play today, but next time you'll have to pay up.
But it was super fun, right? Oh, I really want to play again sometime. Well, we should head home for the day. Thanks for hanging out.
So, a new way to up the rank of our party. If I remember correctly, you transfer lines at Shibuya, right? I heard customers say it's gotten pretty dangerous over there. Don't let yourself be a target, got it? Wow, it's really gotten that unsafe, huh? That said, you still want to check out Kichijoji at night, don't you? Don't worry, Adam. Worst comes to worst, I've got your back. Besides, there's a certain delicious smell on that street that bears investigating. Picked up some interesting info you might want to hear. Apparently there's this old man who's been causing problems in Kichijoji. If you make one wrong move or say the wrong thing, he flies into a rage and it turns into a fight. Even if you don't hit him, he lies and says you did and then sues for damages. So he's like a con artist or like a conflict artist. That's ridiculous. I agree, we can't let this guy go unchecked. Our only problem is knowing that he's an old troublemaker isn't enough to get us a name. But I did hear that he hangs out in Kichijoji's Harmony Alley a lot. This old man sure does sound like a problem. And if we don't know his name, we can't make him have a change of heart. Okay, it sounds like our next stop is Kichijoji. Let's go check out this Harmony Alley. Alright, time to go beat up an elderly man. Can we go out? No, we can go out. Let's go study at the cafe. Or we could work on getting our courage. Let's work on our guts. Right. I fast traveled here. Sorry, I'm not completely focused. Welcome to Big Bang Burger, open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space. Imagine having to say that every customer. What can I get for you?
Thank you very much.
Alright, let's see how we do.
Now then.
It's like a heart attack grill burger. This is a tough battle. I don't think you have the luxury of enjoying the taste. Don't chew, just swallow.
Oh, man.
Didn't get it.
Yep.
Does anyone here know what heart attack grill is?
Wanna head back?
It's a restaurant in Vegas that serves very large burgers. Let me Google Heart Attack Grill's biggest burger. Heart Attack Grill biggest burger. Heart Attack Grill's octuple bypass burger features 8.5 beef patties, 40 slices of bacon, 16 slices of cheese, a whole onion, 2 tomatoes, and chili, plus the buns. The towering burger weighs a whopping 6.5 pounds, about 4 pounds of which is the meat. This looks like some Scooby-Doo ass shit. I don't know if they do this anymore, but back in the day at Heart Attack Grill, if you didn't finish all your food, you got spanked. No, you don't get to pick who spanks you. The theme of the restaurant is that it looks like it's hospital themed. All the waitresses are wearing nurse outfits. The owner is dressed like a doctor. I wish I was lying. Boy, do I wish I was lying. How unfortunate it would be if you got full just before that last bite. Oh, I can't eat another bite. Did you see the news about the calling card from the Phantom Thieves, right? The way it was written seemed pretty legit. Have they really stolen people's hearts? I can't believe the Phantom Thieves actually exist. You can get shots of vodka there, and they come in what looks like prescription pill bottles. It's so gross and humid. Now, for today's train news, today's headlines are: Hot spots of Tokyo. Penguin Sniper has opened for business in Kichijoji. What's Penguin Sniper, you ask? A zoo? A pet shop? No, it's a trendy lounge for darts and billiards. Whether alone or in a group, how you play is up to you. No, it's not body shots.
Oh!
Oh, it's that one lounge. Next time we go, I'm gonna play darts too. Still, there sure are a lot of shops in Kichijoji. We should take our time and look around when we get the chance.
Morning.
The response to Madarame's press conference was huge. Everyone's talking about the calling card. Girls are checking me out today. Maybe they can't help but sense my overflowing Phantom Thief charisma. Oh shit. Am I finally starting to be popular with the fly hunt? Oh no. What's wrong?
For real?
What's wrong? My uniform, man. That's what. We're supposed to switch to summer uniforms today. I knew people were looking at me. God damn it. Gotta go home and change, so you go ahead. He realized why people were staring at him. In the same breath. Holy shit, you're pale. Short sleeves are so not for you. Shut up, jeez. Anyway, did you catch the news yesterday? Watching that famous artist cry his eyes out over all the artwork he's stolen. Same thing happened to Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards, too. If you ask me, the same person is behind all this. The news this morning said a group called the Fools are the ones behind the cards. I wonder how they get people to confess. I mean, they can't literally be stealing hearts. Blackmail, maybe? Made it. Ugh. Sprinting first thing in the morning was a bad idea. Well, that's definitely my personal best by a lot. Remember when Bayonetta ripped her heart out last time on Bayonetta 3?
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
And then summoned Godzilla?
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence.
Yes, Godzilla did swallow her.
You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida sexually harassing students. Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
That was quite the reaction, by the way. I just want to point that out. From the principal to Makoto's question.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
I don't think Makoto is very happy with her position at the moment.
Did you see Madarame's press conference?
You mean that guy who was all like, how could I possibly apologize for what I've done? Ah!
Look at the artwork on the chalkboard.
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah!
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
Look, it's on in summer clothes.
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just wanna ditch it.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back.
I'm glad that Ryuji has somehow gotten away with wearing that shirt.
TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
Alright, we're gonna go watch them tape a sitcom. A shirt with English words on it in Japan might as well not even be a foreign language. It's a very common practice there. Feels pretty great having everyone talk about us, huh? Madarame is the only topic of conversation at my school. And as I'm his pupil, most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? That's bullshit. Are you going to be okay? There is no need to worry. They had already been treating me differently from others as it stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay, then. More importantly, do we have any leads on our next mission? You kidding? There's no way we'd find a target that quick. To Mementos we go. Great idea. I will keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up.
Hey, are you listening?
Don't you throw that fucking chalk at me, dude. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Oh, that looked like it hurt. He hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention.
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Good grief, looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that. I want enough proficiency to fucking catch it and throw it back at him.
Senpai. What a pleasant surprise.
What a nice summer outfit you have on.
It's really pouring down, isn't it? I thought something like this would happen. So I snuck a collapsible umbrella into your bag.
Smooth moves, Morgana.
Well, you do carry me around in your bag all the time. I've got to show my appreciation somehow.
Well, see you around.
What, you get wet though?
Actually, I forgot my umbrella. But it's fine. I'll barely get wet if I run to the station.
She'll do like that video I showed off and dodge the raindrops.
If anything, it'll make for good training.
Care to walk together?
Huh? But how are... Oh, are you offering to share your umbrella? That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much. Thanks again for letting me join you. To be honest, prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick.
Is it for gymnastics?
Yeah, that's right. 2 huge competitions are coming up. One at the beginning of summer and one near the end. If I'm going to participate in the prelims, I have to be selected as my club's representative. And there's a qualifier meet to determine who that rep will be. It's my dream to compete in gymnastics on the global level. So, I plan on maintaining a strict training regimen with my coach.
I'll cheer you on.
I'd be invincible if I had you cheering me on, Senpai. Oh, we're already at the station.
I'm not gonna choose to date the DLC final boss again. I'm gonna activate the self-suggestion program.
I'll be fine from here out. I can't thank you enough for today. I swear, I'll return the favor some...
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
You mean the honors gymnast? She gets the VIP treatment at school and a boyfriend to escort her around? Miss Special Snowflake sure is living on Easy Street.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding like that.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're right. The same thing happens in class, too. People are often wary of me because I'm an honor student.
That's unfortunate.
The school's expecting me to attain strong results in the upcoming competitions, too.
Yeah, I did pre-program myself in Persona 4, didn't I? But the pre-programming backfired when the game introduced a second girl in a hat.
They even told me I didn't have to participate in the cleanup event. But I just don't like getting special treatment. Oh, excuse me, my father's calling.
I didn't pre-program myself for any specific characters this time.
Hello, Dad? What was that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately. It's okay, thanks. Mm-hmm. I'll see you later. Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining. A bit overprotective, don't you think?
He must care a lot about you.
Yes, I definitely agree. Well, I have to get to practice, so it's time for me to go. Thanks so much for today. Excuse me.
Seems pretty rough.
I'm gonna be honest, I liked her fit. Seems like Yoshizawa has it hard too. But never mind that, having wet fur is the worst. Try to keep me under the umbrella, would you? Hey, I found some great intel. This time it's bullying by a Kosai student they call a queen. She's been ordering around a male student who goes by the name M, kinda like the M in S&M. God, I wish that were me. Does M stand for Mishima? That's a secret. Anyway, here are the details. The girl's acting... Oof. The girl acting like a queen is Hikari Shimizu. I wonder if it's more likely that a girl will turn out like that if she has S as an initial. I wonder how this guy already knows her name. Well, I already posted the warning, so you should take it on when you have the time. Hopefully you don't end up in M.
Hey, hey!
What did he mean by S and M? Those are shirt sizes, right? Is it the size of clothes? Yeah. Anyway, it seems like she's a worthy target. Let's find time to consult the others at the hideout. Thieves Den updated.
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome. Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is coming soon. Please watch your step.
I don't believe it.
Crazy, isn't it?
The idea of S&M clubs being something you can access in public is very foreign to me. But it's not the most uncommon thing in Japan. What do we want to do? I don't have anything specific I need to do, right? Well, we could go to... Kichijomi and find the old man. I don't have any invites to hang out at the moment. And it's raining out, so today would be a good day to go to Mementos if we can pull it off. So yeah, let's do that. The old man was... Well, you know what, let's just look around. An old man causing trouble. Ask around for info in Kichijoji at night. Oh, it's not nighttime yet. Okay. I want to be strong like Featherman. I want some imported protein. I see, but you can also become strong by eating your mom's cooking, you know. But mom's food won't turn me into Featherman. I want to be like Featherman.
Hey!
Wait, I don't want to go. Wait, what?
Hey!
Your glasses are fake, right? It's hard to tell unless you look at them real closely. Wait! Hero canonically wears fake glasses? Then why does he wear glasses? I guess he likes the way they look on him. I'm not gonna say that he looks bad in glasses. My worldview has changed. I never knew. I called Inokashira Park Inoko the other day, and the guy was like, "Where's that?" Seriously? I thought Inoko was a popular abbreviation. Does that guy even know the official name? He's gotta know that. Inokashira Ancho Park is like super famous. Well, even you've got it wrong. It's Inokashira Onchi Park. That's Onchi, not Ancho. Alright, well, I don't want to pay the fare to ride back, so we're going to find something to do here. Maybe we can invite somebody out to play darts.
Welcome!
Hey!
Hey, did you forget already? You can play billiards at this place, too. Well, it's up to you whether you want to play darts or billiards. Let's play billiards? Billiards, huh? Time will pass if you play billiards, however, you will have the ability to invite your teammates to play with you. By concentrating, you may be able to improve an unexpected social stat. You can also deepen your bond with your team members.
What do you want to do?
Alright, let's get everyone over here. So billiards, right? Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. That'll be 800 yen. Please enjoy yourselves. So we can play billiards with the whole gang instead of just one member.
That should do it for now.
You look pretty spiffy when you're holding a cue stick. No kidding, he's got the aura of a pro. Have you played somewhere before? You do seem to know some unexpected stuff. What's a cue stick?
What did you say?
Oh, come on. It's that thing you've got in your hands. What was that about having the aura of a pro?
Yeah.
Haha, I'm getting pumped now. Alright, let's get started.
Now then.
Will you go boldly or with caution? The decision here is important. Oh man, that was fun. My arms are killing me now. Got to see everyone had fun. I gotta say though,
Wow.
thanks to playing billiards, you've gotten more experience with precise hand movements, haven't you? That's a way to put it. Really working that cue stick.
That was time well spent.
Look at how much time we spent. What fulfilling time it was. Hey there, sorry to interrupt your fun. Billiards has a lot of intricacies, doesn't it? I'm glad you've taken a liking to the game. If you'd like to learn more about it, there's a book I'd recommend reading. It's called Expert Billiards. It covers everything from the basics to practical applications. The only problem is, it's quite a rare book. You might have some difficulty finding it. You may have a better chance of getting it at a specialty shop that sells sports supplies as opposed to an ordinary bookstore. Oops, I didn't mean to hold you up right as you were leaving. Please do come again.
I see.
A book on billiards, huh? Next time we're free, we should check to see if we can find it at a sporting goods store. Where's the nearest Dick's Sporting Goods? Or Cabela's? Or Bass Pro Shop? You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? Miss Honor Student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. What is this about a student council president? The one at our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it is not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up! Though, to be honest, the three of you most certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That duty rests on your broad shoulders, Adam. Don't worry. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji, too. Why do you gotta single me out?
The others kinda overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay?
Kat, I'm the main character.
Hey, inmate!
How did you call me on my cell phone? We need to talk to you. Get over here right now. Caroline, that is not a sufficient explanation.
Listen well.
Inmate, come to the entrance of the Velvet Room before we change our minds. That's the door only we can see in your world. You'd better not go to the wrong place.
Then,
We will be waiting for you. We expect great haste and enthusiasm from you. Change your minds about what? Hey, who were you talking to? They sounded really noisy. If you're being summoned somewhere, you should probably get going. I guess I'm going to the Velvet Room. Before the twins change their mind.
Hey, inmate!
You don't have time to be playing around, inmate. Hurry back to your prison. What did you want me here for?
do you need something?
You called me here.
Now,
I will verify the status of your penal labor.
Hmm?
You don't have the persona we asked for. You know it wouldn't hurt to try, inmate. Maybe I had to talk to them outside?
Do you need something?
Challenge battles. An entry-level mode that tests combat fundamentals, including striking weaknesses, support, and baton passing. I don't... A special battle against the cognitive echo of a certain Persona user who fought to prevent the fall of humanity. Is this the fucking protagonist from Persona 3? A special battle against the cognitive echo of a certain Persona user who dispelled a strange otherworldly fog? We can fight Heroes 3 and 4 once we reach level 50. Alright, fine. Let me do this trial battle. Challenge battle rewards and bonuses. There are 3 different types of rewards you can receive in a challenge battle. Depending on your final score, you can only obtain each type once. You cannot do a hold-up or an all-out attack during a challenge battle. However, if you fulfill certain requirements, you will receive bonus points. On the reward screen, use up and down to view the bonus requirements and opponents. Aim for a high score by utilizing your party's members accordingly. You think Hero 4 has the best Velvet Room? I just want you guys to see Persona 3's Velvet Room. I will probably stream 3 someday. But keep in mind, 3 has the darkest themes out of the whole series, as far as overall theme is concerned. It doesn't tackle subjects like adults doing horrible things to children, but its overall theme is pretty grim. No, I don't want the Velvet Room theme. I want the actual, like, what it looks like. I have a video from 14 years ago. Get ready for amazing picture quality.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return: that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make. Hold on to this. Till we meet again.
So when you first arrive, it's an ascending elevator. Persona 3 was the first one I beat. And yeah, its themes are all themed around death. Let me show you the opening cutscene real quick, so you can see what I mean. Sorry, we'll get back to Persona 5 in a second. Time never waits, it delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you'll be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. Bree does this creepy thing where it never quite shows you anyone's faces up close.
Are you serious? Get it? No? You're an idiot.
Yeah, I'm at the station right now.
Attention passengers. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused by the delay. The next stop is Ewood. You got to let it move first, let it out. Ewood Todai. Let's kill it up. Then what you gonna do? Ewood Todai. Ewood Todai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please make sure you board in time for departure. Ewood Todai. Ewood Todai.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time for you. Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff. No one can escape time. it delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes. And so it begins.
Who's there?
Sakura, wait!
Persona 3's themes are borderline horror. One last thing I'm going to show off. I'm sorry. But I'm going to show you what that gun was. What was so significant about that gun.
Those monsters. We call them shadows.
Go on.
There. Wait.
Persona.
Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I cometh. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
3's the handgun. The handgun in 3 is referred to in-game as an invoker. And the invoker is required to pull your persona out every time you want to use it, not just once. So, visually, every time your characters want to summon their personas, they have to shoot themselves in the head. Which is another piece of the theme of Persona 3 being death. Win within 20 actions. Wind attack score times 3, on attack score times 7. Anyway, yeah. I didn't start with 3 because of its darker approach. But in reality, 1 through 3 are all quite a bit like that, with 3 going the hardest into the darker themes. 4 was a turning point for the series to be a bit more happy-go-lucky. And by a bit more, I mean significantly more compared to what I just showed off. During a challenge battle, you can view your current score, the score needed to obtain a reward, and the score bonus requirements. Even if you lose a challenge battle, the game won't end. If you feel that you can't win, press L2 and select Escape in the order menu. Challenge battle scores are based on damage dealt. Aim for a high score by dealing massive damage.
It's time. Go down.
Not over yet!
Persona! Carmen, one more! Get ready! Dance, Carmen!
It does.
Next up!
Persona! Ravish them!
Great move, Joker! Two knocked flat!
Go ahead.
Alright, tag it in!
Pass the baton and follow up!
Persona!
Captain Kid! 3 more.
Counting on
Pass
you.
it on to
Mine.
the second person!
Let's go. Goemon, strike!
Interesting battle theme for the challenge battles. I kind of dig it.
A resounding victory.
Also, the way the Shadow World...
Better, but I'll throw you a bone.
The way the Shadow World works in 3. At midnight, the world enters an extra hour for only a certain few people, those being Persona users. And during this extra hour, the Shadow World overlays itself on reality. Everyone else is frozen in their place wherever they happen to be and replaced by a coffin. Once the hour's over, time will resume for everybody, and those who are not privy to it won't know the difference. Challenge battle scores are based on the amount of damage dealt. Therefore, dealing massive damage will help you obtain a high score. Use abilities such as support skills, baton pass, and technical in order to obtain a high score. Bonus effects will give you an even higher score. So that,
Do you need something?
I still don't think that's what they called me over here for. Once I leave the Velvet Room, I'll talk to them and see. But I want to check this out again real quick. A new trial battle difficulty has been unlocked for level 20. I'm level 21. I can't do any of the other stuff yet until that gets unlocked. It's funny that it's called the full moon battle and a crescent moon is depicted.
Do you need something?
I'll do this one, and then we'll move on. Nuclear attack score ×4. I don't have any nuclear attacks yet. Yusuke takedown score. I do have Yusuke. Win in 28 actions. I can do that. Recruit Morgana. Morgana is already in the party.
Persona. You're mine.
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Go ahead.
Not over yet! Persona! Carmen! See that again, Panther! This one's strong against gunshots. Don't waste your bullets.
Of course, this is the guy that's weak to nuclear.
Get ready! Dance,
Oh. Oh. I misread Morgana. I misread what you typed as Morgana.
You, Joker. Persona!
Let's go. Prepare yourself. One shadow left.
Persona! This isn't it. Persona! There! It's tough!
If only I had nuclear.
I am thou.
Man, I wonder which recruitable character has nuclear.
Lend it. Persona!
We're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Ravage them!
It's a rhetorical question. I know which character has nuclear.
You will face this enemy now.
Wind won't work here. Fire won't work. Be careful, it's weak to electricity. Let's go for that. Looking cool, Joker!
What's wrong?
Alright, pass the baton and follow up!
Weapon Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Let's go! If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness.
All yours! I've got it.
Another baton pass.
Persona! Goemon!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
Let's go. Goemon, strike!
That hit its weak point. Keep it going, Fox. Persona!
Shit, he absorbs fire.
I am thou. Some good work.
Be okay now.
Round 3.
This will be the final battle.
Its weakness is nuclear. It's weak to wind.
Of course it's weak to
Electricity's
nuclear.
ineffective. You got that?
Persona! Go down.
Looking cool, Joker.
Persona!
I don't have nuclear or psi, do I? I don't. God damn it.
Ravage them!
Nice, Joker! Right in their weak spot.
Eat this!
Persona!
Let's go. Die!
I have 10 actions to finish this. God damn it.
Are you alright? Panther's been taken out!
And Panther's dead. Fuck.
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Come! Some other way. Not this one.
Persona! There!
Skull, are you okay?
Persona!
Watch your health!
Yes!
Skull's in trouble!
This is my other self!
God damn it. Just kill me.
How could they be this strong?
I'll come back to that one when I have a different character. A certain stalker character
No slacking off!
who likes to read manga. Transient man. Okay, hold on. Let me talk to the. What did you want?
I was waiting.
So you've come, inmate. Yeah, I did. I even went inside. You're late. Next time we expect you to in front of us within 2 seconds of our calling. We've got some new duties lined up for you. Let's call them special assignments. To the point, there are a number of places in your reality's society that may foster your rehabilitation. You will prove the value of these places to us in person.
Listen up, inmate.
We will select various locations that we suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation. Should you recognize a place that we mention, then you are to escort us there. You want to go explore? Are those ears of yours just for decoration? These are special assignments for the sake of your rehabilitation. Work just as hard at them as you do the rest of your duties. We will await you in front of the door, like this, whenever a special assignment is available. Should you meet our expectations, we'll scrape together some sort of reward for you, so no slacking off. We ought to mention, these special assignments will not be available indefinitely. To phrase it for your comprehension, you'll have until the end of the year to complete them. You are also required to continue working towards your rehabilitation to earn these assignments. We're really going out of our way for you here. Don't tell us we never did anything special for you. Outings with the twins. You can now take the twins to various facilities that pique their interest. When these outings are available, the duo can be found waiting for Adam just outside the Velvet Room. In order to take them to these locations, you'll need to check out the various facilities around the city. Time will pass during an outing with the twins. No, I already dated the Velvet Room character last game. That concludes our explanation. We will now introduce the first special assignment. Are you prepared? I am prepared. No, I wasn't. Whatever.
Very well.
Then listen closely. The first location we have chosen is one that has grown quite popular lately. It's purported to offer foods that simulate the feeling of being in space. Oh, I definitely don't know where that is. The food is apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself, and resembles a mysterious spacecraft. If this food exemplifies both the unknown and the vast nothingness of space, it is sure to stimulate the heart. Does this description bring any locations to mind? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. It could be the Big Bang Burger over in Shibuya.
What'll you do?
So what'll it be? You mean Big Bang Burger?
Oh.
Big Bang Burger. The name is fitting, I suppose.
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft. but it's much smaller than I expected. Is this the meal they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. I think it might be because the two of you look like children. Hey, inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? This is just the beginning.
What?
Then what's the main event look like? Stop wasting our time and tell us. Oh, so they can get that large? The Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. Any objections, inmate? I'm not ranked high enough. Ah, yes, I did overhear that the challenge required advancement through a number of previous stages.
Quit spacing out.
I don't care. You're taking that challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. Might as well give it a shot. Thank you for waiting.
Don't tell me.
You're really doing this? No. Not only that, but you're our 10,000th customer. To show our appreciation, we're treating you with the highest tier of the Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. Wow, lucky you. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Begin. I wonder if the employee can even see the twins. Now that I think about the canon of Persona, is usually the Velvet Room members are invisible to most everyone. The exception was Maria because she wasn't actually, or Marie, I mean, because she wasn't actually from the Velvet Room. The last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the moniker implies that any diner's stomach will suffer its own Big Bang? Would you care to try it? This is your rehabilitation, not ours.
That's right.
We are here only to observe you, and don't forget it. I predict this challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense.
Okay.
Do you think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Get to the rehabilitating, inmate. Yeah, goodbye. Not a bad start. But you've only just begun. I'm already full. You're stopping? Who said you could stop? No breaks. Work that jaw. That's a horrible sentence out of context. My stomach is going to burst. Don't his eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps he is glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space. Hey, is he really alright? He's not about to keel over, is he? I don't think I can finish. I think he's about to pass out.
I suppose.
It appears this truly was too much for him to handle. Very well, let us pitch in.
Hey.
You're hopeless, inmate. You better be grateful that we're bailing you out of this. Phew, we did it. I had to say, you really held your own there. You almost didn't make it through, but we'll call this a success. Wow, a success since your stomach didn't burst. I must say, though, I'm rather dissatisfied with the place's usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the sizes of things? We've had 3 really great out-of-context statements from these twins today. Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? It's because they're humans. How preposterous. The simple inmate speaks as if he's an expert on humanity. Hey, Justine, maybe we could take the challenge ourselves. I just had this very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers. Hey, person. How can I help you? I guess they are visible. We're taking the Big Bang Challenge. There's a minimum age requirement to be eligible for the challenge. Oh, could I interest you in our Little Bang meal instead? It even comes with a toy. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? That's a burger, fries, and a juice for 500 yen. It'll be right up. Wait, we didn't ask for... It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit I'm intrigued by the diminutive spaceship.
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable. You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway.
I took a couple of children to McDonald's.
Shut up!
That was today's chapter.
I saw you eating around those pickle things, or whatever they are, Justine. That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort. What? Is this true?
They're a delicacy.
I see. Well, they didn't taste bad. But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know.
By the way, hanging out with the twins is new content.
Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track. Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task. Here is your reward. You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation. I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing. That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room as ordered. Do Phantom Thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves? You're in high school, right? No, a good part-time job. They still haven't caught whoever sent that calling card? I'm actually a Phantom Thief. Want to go grab some coffee? Look, we're at 16.8% of people believe we exist. Did some idiot leak pictures again? Oh, it was 16.9 for a second. Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. Now, for today's train news. Today's headlines are... Calling card at Madarame exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here.
Hey!
Students getting scammed. That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya.
What's this? A request to the student body.
It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up.
Information on what?
Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
Yeah, but I don't think he's her favorite.
How tragic.
It seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we are easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. J-kun, look at this picture.
Give it a try.
The red king crab is biologically related to the hermit crab. So how is it different from a crab, do you know? The pincer's shape? Nope, the number of legs. Oh, it's only got 6.
This is it. That's it.
Not bad, that's correct. Oh, it's got 8. Oh, the 2 up front that I didn't see. Oh god, 10-legged crabs fucked me up. Remember that horror game I played in VR? Though I'm getting shivers just thinking about the crabs in that game. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but red king crabs only have 4 pairs. The direction the legs unfold is reversed too. Typically they face forward, but red kings do not. We were not on Mars. What do you mean on Mars? That horror game where I was at the bottom of the ocean. You're thinking of Moons of Madness. That's the one that was on Mars. I think a lot of Maine crabs have only have 8 legs. I'm gonna double check this, but in Maine, I think most of our crabs are 8-legged. Maine crab meat comes from 2 species, peaky toe or rock crab, and Jonah crab. Jonah crabs are a bit larger and reddish with large black-tipped claws and are found offshore. The smaller rock crab lives closer to shore in bays and rivers. How many legs do they have? Anyway, here's a picture of what crabs look like in Maine. I've held a handful of these little fuckers. Every year it's tradition for the family to go down to the ocean, and we just find these guys and scoop them up. For whatever reason, they don't trigger my arachnophobia. I have held a lot of crabs. A 10-legged crab, though, would probably fuck me up. I probably wouldn't want to touch a 10-legged crab. I got that picture off of Maine's official website, by the way. Or one of Maine's official websites. The direction the legs unfold is reversed too. Typically they face forward, but red kings do not. Wow, really? Jay-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Yeah, Maine has 8-legged crabs. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've ever seen in person a 10-legged crab. I've seen them on TV. Incidentally, the tamale of a crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. I saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge at LeBlanc, but it's not often you see real crab meat. Oh yeah, tamale looks gross as hell. Hey, why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? But I love crab meat. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. You're right. I must agree. But what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they'd at least start treating us with some respect. Well, I can understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, that will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure some people out there will understand. I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now. I was actually down at the ocean last year holding a couple of baby crabs. I mean baby crabs. These things were like smaller than a penny. And some tourists came up to me and wanted to take a picture. And I asked if they wanted to hold them, and they did not. They just wanted to take a picture, but they did not want to hold them. She's cute. I heard she's practicing hard. Should we tell Miss President? It's so unfair that she gets special treatment. Well, it doesn't really concern me. Student council, what's going on? I wish I were an honor student. I don't want to have to pay tuition. Don't wish to be an honor student. Make yourself one.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my... We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no.
Well, yeah, the principal set this up. He's not a very nice guy.
He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
Hey!
If we keep this up, I'm sure we'll get more supporters. But first we need a new target. I hope we can find a good one. I have some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. We can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? No way. Yeah, you guys are way better than these jerks. Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. It's all the information I have on them right now, sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for any more details people might know. Man, being famous really brings its own unique set of problems. But we don't really have any info. We'll just have to wait for Mishima to get a more solid lead. We're not famous, we're like internet famous. Let's go get that. Well, you know what? I have to waste some time. Alright, let's go to work. Sorry for the sudden call. It's Shibuya from the store. I was wondering if you had time to come in today. It's a double points day for card holders, so we're getting kind of slammed. If you could help out, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, right. And the manager said you'll get paid extra for really busy days. It's fine if you can't, but if you got the time, please come help out.
Now's our chance.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Living room famous. I am infamous at work, if that counts for anything. I've got a reputation. Might not always be the best reputation, but I've got one for sure. My reputation changes depending on who you talk to. Well, welcome. Keeping you cool this summer, Soothing Soba is now on sale. Today's a double points day. If the manager sees you doing well, you might get a reward.
What do you want to do?
We're gonna work, dude. You can raise your charm by learning how to handle customers. Do you want to work this part-time job? Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, you're coming in today? That'd be so helpful. There's no end to these customers. Just keep your cool and don't forget to smile. Those are the tiger striped pants. They'll be perfect for bean throwing day. There's a barcode on the tag inside. That's the Zeb ramen. It's supposedly known for its wild flavor. There's a barcode next to some detailed information about zebras. There's a sudden rush of customers as soon as Shibuya-senpai goes on break. Let's just focus on finding the barcodes and quickly getting through the crowd. Man, it's just like real life. Zeb ramen, huh? Where's the barcode again? By the zebra info. There it is, let's scan it. The stripes on a zebra work not only for camouflage, but also serve other purposes, such as temperature regulation. And I wish I had a cat in my bag that talked to me while I was at work. Who cares about this stuff?
Nice going.
Actually, the cat's outside the window. Alright, that was some perfect barcode slang.
You did great.
Good work on handling all that by yourself. You've been such a huge help.
Good work today.
Thanks for your hard work. Keep it up.
Hey!
Good work out there. You got to learn how to be considerate of others through dealing with customers. Yeah. You got to get traumatized for the rest of your life while working a minimum wage job. You've done great dealing with customers today. I'm sure you can look forward to your pay. I'll change and go home. I made 74 bucks, give or take.
Ah, you're back.
It's the stuff my nervous tick is made of. Are you gonna play crossword puzzles? You have other stuff to do, so don't get too into it. Hell yeah. As long as it's not like the last one we did. Nihonga Cultural Network. Sushi wrapper. Nori. Kimono sash. I think it starts with a S. Nope, I was wrong. It's an obi. Like an Obi-Wan Kenobi. Japanese floral art. Uh-huh. I only knew Nori so far. Ikebana. Now the question is, what's the final Japanese word that we're going to spell out in English letters? Nihonga Blank Cultural Network. Nihon... The answer hurt you in your soul. Oh. Oh, yeah, I can see why that hurt you in your soul. In contrast to imported Western art styles, paintings produced post-1900 using techniques developed within Japan are referred to as Nihonga. Foreigners visiting Japan during the Meiji period called this Japanese painting, which the literal Japanese translate as Nihon, and Ga artwork. Nihon.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
We got a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzles. This is what you get when localization keeps everything, you know, it doesn't change the context. You get a crossword puzzle where all of the answers are in Japanese, except the primary answer, which is just the word Japanese. Not that I mind, it's just gonna be outside the realm of, you know, probably the majority of people's knowledge that are not Japanese. The only one I knew was nori, because I know nori is seaweed in Japanese. We need to go here. We have a target we haven't identified, right? Let's go to Harmony Alley and gather some info on the old man. Yeah, that crossword puzzle required knowledge from the real world, but that's why, you know, Google is your help, your friend. However, the difference being the crossword puzzle is optional and skippable, whereas Silent Hill Shakespeare puzzle is not. Everyone talking about Madarame, but I guess that's no surprise given how well known he is. He ain't a real artist, just a skeevy lying pig like a person of culture. Acting like a person of culture. Well, art and culture are fine and all, but in the end, we're all human. Morality aside, money is important. I understand how it can become a person's top priority. Seriously? I can't believe what I'm hearing. Money ain't everything. Listen, I need info on the old man, alright? Who here knows about the old man?
Oh.
So after passing the alcohol area, you get to a pretty stylish street. Each area is so different. Look at all these adults drinking. An old man hasn't come here yet. No wonder I'm drinking in peace. I don't like bad-mouthing my customers, but he makes so much trouble. An old man making trouble. Hey, do you think they're talking about the elderly man causing trouble in Kichijoji? Hey, this ain't no place for a youngin' like you. You looking for something around here? The elderly troublemaker. Whoo, boy, so even kids like you know about him. That old man's out of control. He takes drinks from strangers, he starts fights. And when he gets in trouble, he causes a ruckus and tries to mooch money off people. What's creepy is the more trouble he makes, the wider his smile gets. Got a name? Oh yeah, the old man's always shouting his name over and over. Heiji Ono, right? Yep, that's the name.
Okay.
Alright, we got the name of our target. But you know, I can't be that hard on him. He's around my dad's age. When he complains about his joints hurting on rainy days, I can't help but feel sorry for the old man. I wish he didn't hang around here, but stayed warm with his family instead. You might sound awfully sympathetic, but I know you really think he's a pain in the ass. Well, yeah, I'm not denying that. His joints hurt on rainy days, poor guy.
Let's go.
I think we got all the info we need. Why don't we talk about it at the hideout? When my joints hurt, I spray Windex on them. Now that you have your target, you need to make sure everyone's on board with the mission. Summon them to the hideout for a vote. Right. We're not quite ready to do that, but soon. Soon. Look, the twinsies.
What are you gonna do today?
All right, time to name the location, Justine. You do the honors.
Now,
My big fat... That's what I was referencing. Guy, that is what I was referencing. Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is... one that many young people are said to visit. Here, one has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. We hear there are a variety of fantasies available for perusal there, and all outside of a palace. How strange. They're talking about the movie theater. Yes, these fantasies, they're the cognitions of others given form. They will undoubtedly support your efforts. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be the movie theater over in Shibuya.
what'll you do?
You mean the movie theater?
Oh.
The what? The moving theater? Is this place cursed to wander the land or something?
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. Time to go watch a
Not bad for an inmate.
film. That was rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. Yeah, the two of you were born of it. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
Shut up! It was only because of that thing jumping out at my face. And you were just as scared, Justine. It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right at me. It all began the moment I donned those black glasses. We watched a 3D film. However, functionally, the twins could not watch a 3D film, as they both only possess one eye. What exactly were those that we wore? 3D glasses. Oh, so there was some sort of trick to the glasses. But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? No, they're fake, apparently. Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far as to spend their money just to witness fictional events? To escape reality. So they wish to avert their eyes from the world they live in. What an unsettling answer. Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate? I went with escape reality, but they were all valid answers. No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. I chose that one simply because no matter what movie you're watching watching fiction. Even if it's meant to be a dramatization of history, it's still a fictional dramatization. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? What a pathetic fantasy. I'll bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crassness, Caroline. If you were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh, and how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image. Did we watch The Great Escape? Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything up. Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline, or were you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
Shut up, the inmate'll settle this for us. Hey, tell us how you'd try to escape. Would you blast the door or use a spoon? I'm not going anywhere. This is not the answer we were looking for at the moment. It doesn't matter either. You can't escape us, no matter how sound you think your plan is. I was not settling that debate. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit every now and then. Indeed, today we learned more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile palaces plague humanity.
Don't fall behind.
You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here is your reward. Thanks for giving me permission to do that. I really appreciate it.
Now, let us return.
I believe that will be all for today. It is time to return. You are free to use your imagination, inmate. I heard there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else. Hey, isn't that detective? The Phantom Thieves are kind of cool, huh?
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to the Madarame exhibit. Do you think...
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this.
Cool.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it.
It's so cool.
I can't believe there are real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who's next.
Oh, yes.
Sounds like a lot of people are going to be on that trip to the studio tomorrow. Do you guys get to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Oh, and variety shows. Wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. Though I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered totalitarian... I know the word. I just need to say it. Totalitarianism. There we go. It's a governmental structure that unites its people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logistical benefits, but it also means forcing ideals on people, assimilating the unwilling. And that's how wars get started.
How about you?
Totalitarian. Alright, J-Kun, here's our question. Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism? Controlling public thought.
This is it. Exactly.
Wow,
Well
I'm surprised you knew that. I checked my hand. Yes, a totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even thoughts of its people. To minimize dissidents, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try to, though I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have, it can even help you survive the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt. Echo chambers are no good. I gotta go blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back. I'm making another tea. We're going to undergo a brief intermission. Just to help with my nose. Back to the game. I have a fresh cup of tea. The tea is too hot to drink.
Nice going!
So,
I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and an open mind so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is almost over. That's it for today. A strong sense of self, huh? We need to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe in, too. I will tell you the tea smells excellent, though, and is bringing back memories.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that?
I just recalled the first time I played a PS1 game. I'm not joking. Echo Knight on PS1. I think the first time I played it, I was having chamomile tea.
It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san. Huh? I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
That's the worst! So that's what he's using Nijibe-senpai for?
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijima-senpai knew?
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
So gang, do we have any guesses as to who the next party member might be?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy.
Dude, this is your own idiot fault for putting that post up.
Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position.
By the way, how's everybody doing tonight?
My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
So what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town? That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? An evil overlord. Dude, this ain't some kind of video game. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. Only there was a big target just lying around for us. Hey, tomorrow's field trip is to the TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity. Do you have time today? Senpai, do you have time today? I was thinking I need to make good on our deal. No time like the present, right? We can start hammering those basics into you anytime. This may be a good opportunity to strengthen my bond with Kasumi. We're definitely going to. She's one of the 3 characters we have to get the final true ending. Not that I would have said no anyway. Well, there you go, Sky. You're very, very close to finishing Xenoblade. So, are you going to spend some time with Yoshizawa? Yeah. Thank you. Then how about we meet in Inokashira Park? Oh. Sorry, I never know when this phone is actually working. Anyways, Inokashira Park then. I'll see you there.
I think that's good.
Not bad, Jay-senpai. You're pretty flexible and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. If my estimations are not wrong about where you are, Sky, if you focused on main story, all you'd have left is a final boss battle. Colony 6 is at 98%. I got mine to 100%. The wiki has a page that lists all of the NPCs who can be moved to Colony 6 and under what conditions. Maybe start your search there. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. Can't get enough of it. We're just getting started.
I knew it!
Well, feisty are we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue. I stretched with Kasumi.
Good effort!
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. And, I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I could manage anything too strenuous. You doing okay? Oh, I'm not sick or anything physically. I'm doing perfectly fine.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. So now? I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, Jay-senpai.
You know...
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? Romantically? No problem.
Thank you so much!
Really? Thank you so much. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller, for one, and there were some other complications. Can't move how I want anymore, like it's not even my own body. Just wait till you're my age. Or Sky's age. Or Evil's age. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad.
But...
But when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. The impression I get is that the older you get, the more controlling your body is more like controlling a mech. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Eventually, it's like you're struggling to control a remote control robot that you're inside of. Let's give it a try.
Yes!
Great, thank you. You're a strange one, Senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal. Allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies in palaces? Damn right it does.
Alright.
After the lessons with Kasumi, Adam can now use tumbling. If a shadow attacks you head-on in a palace, you'll be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation to a normal encounter or an ambush. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach.
I'll be heading home now.
I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased.
Alright.
Kasumi rushed off into the distance. I should gather up my belongings and head home. Thank you very much for joining me today, Jay-senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved I suddenly got really hungry. And then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. You did eat eventually, right? Yes, an extra-large beef bowl with a soft-boiled egg with pork soup and salad on the side. Or maybe I just hallucinated that. It would have been nice to have a big meal like that. But since you're helping me out with it, I figured I should maintain my physical shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon.
Ah, you're back.
I'm sure they are, Sky. You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. I haven't heard that. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Ooh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearances would be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? I appreciate Yusuke pointing out that phrasing of Ryuji's. You know what, we're gonna hang out with Sojiro. Have you been getting a lot of spam mail lately? How are they getting my information? You remember the cyber attack? Tens of thousands of people's personal information was leaked. Oh right, I heard about those hackers. Here they've been causing damage around the world. They act like they're fighting an unjust system, but they're still a problem to people like us. Thank you, the curry was delicious. On Discovery Town Detectives, we talk about Madomachi Chinatown, a popular attraction for foodies. So many Chinese restaurants. Yes, high-quality Chinese food is true perfection. Good smells are coming from all over this place. It's easy to find something great to eat here.
You got time right now?
There's still some time left on the clock today. How about it? I can teach you the ropes. Yeah. Let's hang out with him.
All right, then.
Put your stuff down and grab an apron. Don't forget to wash your hands. Sojiro's guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me. Maybe there's a way to make sure Sojiro has a good time. Oh, that's right, I have something Sojiro might like. Considering Sojiro, I feel like you may appreciate something useful to him. Maybe he'll like this leather pen case? Sojiro likes to dress like a gentleman. Huh? For me? Wow, this is pretty impressive. Classy stuff like this can be awfully handy sometimes. Thanks. I'll make sure I use this well. I think it's no coincidence that Sojiro looks a lot like another Lupin character, whose face we rarely actually see, because it's hidden under his hat. But I'm talking about Jigen. Hold on. Hold on. You're right, Sky. I'm trying to find a good transparent cigarette image. Please work. Holy shit. It really is him. Hold on. It is him. It's him. just in case you wanted audio there for a clip or something, because this is a masterpiece. Anyway, sorry, back to the game. That was the opening theme of Lupin the Third Part 4. I can't believe it took me this long to notice how much Sojiro looks like Jigen. Feels like I really captured Sojiro's heart. I feel like my bond with Sojiro will grow stronger soon.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks for helping out.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
You decide, Sky. I mean, it doesn't have to fit a lot of the theme in.
Huh? Oh, then you'd better keep listening, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night.
Is that the case?
Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program.
Alluring newswomen? Is that how we're going to describe them? Because you know who I remember coming on the TV at night? David Letterman. That's who I remember on nighttime television.
I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
It's easy to understand.
Well, I guess you could say that. So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
Yeah, that's how you approach such a question.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
I'm not happy that the voice coming out of this guy is Ryuji.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against the long cables.
I'm so Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit. Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today.
I like how for Ryuji, this is the hard part of being a Phantom Thief. Not fighting monsters and struggling to survive against boss battles.
We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Oh yeah?
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really. You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Look, it's Pleasant Boy,
Yeah, what do you want?
who definitely doesn't look like Light Yagami.
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Ah, where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh!
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Oh, which party member was it that mentioned pancakes?
No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's get to Dometown.
So, just to make sure we all caught that, Akechi mentioned pancakes because he heard someone say pancakes. The only character who said pancakes was the cat. An entertainment hub built around a stadium home to many universities. Ultimate urban leisure. Enjoy the arcades, spas, theme parks, and more. You'll become a dating expert.
All right.
You now have information on a new hangout spot, Sudobashi Dometown. You can also invite people who may like it there to hang out with you.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
Oh yeah, that chamomile tea is really hitting the spot.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real, my stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Ryuji,
Anyway, are you
breathe,
guys
drink some
feeling
water.
hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. Well then.
They're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, try not to stand out too much. That's Ryuji's thing. Oh, I'm sorry. Ryuji's the only member of the party who can stand out? Or is this more of a case of we know he's going to stand out, so we're not making a fuss about it anymore? About Akechi. He is from the original version of the game, but he is one of the 3 characters that I'm required to reach a certain affinity with before a certain date to get the true ending. So we have now officially met all 3 of the characters I need to bond with. You know what? We're gonna do the Big Bang Challenge again. Why not? I don't have anything better to do. And I could really use the guts.
Thank you very much. Now then.
Man, it's just like going to the Chinese place in 4.
Oh, man. Yep.
Oh, yeah, something like that.
Wanna head back?
He's strengthening his guts by going straight to the source.
Mr. Akechi's coming on!
It's Akechi! Oh, he's so cool!
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Where's Misa?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
I think Akechi may be the estranged love child of Light and L.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
I wonder which students are going to get picked.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here.
Sorry, ma'am, I don't talk. I'm silent.
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They're necessary.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves? I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Someone could be making people have changes of heart that turn them evil.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police, do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful.
I'm glad you appreciated
Few people
it.
around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
They'd fight to the end.
Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
Absolutely, and definitely not so you can catfish me into revealing who I am. I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
It seems the Detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. Time to be best buds.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Justice!
All right. Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
Yeah, maybe we could catch a movie or go to a fancy restaurant.
The detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
Ryuji is extremely forward, and I love that about him. What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. That Akechi bastard, thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV, too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Aw, what a nice thing to say. Still, was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida, too. You weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but... What do you think, Adam? Are we being selfish? We're helping people. I guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. Don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
You think so? God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right, Jay? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this?
Because he's our biggest fan.
Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Can you believe we haven't seen the nurse or the teacher, well, aside from at school, once this stream? Trying to fix that. Thank you for your call. I'm all your... Oh, it's just you. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya's getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you pass by that area on your commute to school, but don't make too many detours, okay? It'll cost you 5,000 yen to request me, but this time I'll be sure to do an extra good job.
Hey!
Yeah, get over here. I got a pencil I need you to pick up. What? You're really going to request me? I'll be heading over there right now then. I'd appreciate it if you cleaned up a little first. That'll make my job easier for sure. Yeah. Okay, I'm sure it would. I love cleaning sophisticated rooms like this. No, she didn't want me to shower. She wanted me to clean the place before she got there so she would have less cleaning to do. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. If it's for you, Master, I'll happily be covered in dust. But then, doesn't it pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty? I feel nothing. It does. Aw, Master, even though your room is messy, your heart is so clean. I'll go ahead and get this over with then. This'll do, right? Keeping it a little messy for that shabby chick feel, you know? And now cleaning is complete. Uh-huh. Keep your feet away from my pillow. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rush to my part-time job after class ends. On my off days, I have to prepare pop quizzes and homework assignments. And today I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. Oh, speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I feed a lot of strays around my house. I'm surprised that you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you? What kind of weird things? Gosh, I'm just a maid, so I don't really know. Anyway, let's stay under control and maintain our distance for the sake of our relationship. You need a nap. I mean, she brought up the weird shit. Sorry, just give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10. And before you know it, time's up. Thank you very much. Oh, hey. Do you know of any part-time jobs that pay well? I assume you make a lot since you can afford a maid service. Well, let me know if you do. You need money? Well,
You know...
It's for my little sister. She's sick, so I need money to pay her medical expenses. Hello? Yes, I made the transfer.
What?
Not enough, but it was the same amount as last week. No. Yes, I understand. Okay, goodbye. It's just like Nishijima. Oh, wrong number. Hey, sorry to ask you this out of the blue, but... Do you happen to have 100,000 yen I could borrow? Wait, never mind. Owing one of my students money would be the worst. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful of how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. I requested you. I need the money, so I do appreciate you requesting me. However, you're my student. So if we were to get involved further, things would get complicated. I did warn you, the rest is your responsibility. You're a high schooler after all. I can sense Kawakami's trust in me.
All right.
3 more to go. Well, I'll see you later, Master.
Okay.
Kawakami left. Look, Hiro took his fake glasses off. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. I really want to do a lot more cleaning for you. Is that okay, Master? You have the wrong number. Is this the hard sell? What? No, I just wanted to hear your voice, Master. No, you've got the right idea. Still, gotta hit my quotas for the week. Sorry. Part of the job. Okay, this is driving me insane, so I'm just going to drop the sales talk. Crap, my manager's coming. Well, I hope you'll request me again sometime. Bye-bye! I like Kawakami. I'm not going to be mean to her. I just was laughing at the answer. At the potential answer. Were you watching the broadcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it, I felt that way the whole time. Man, look at how easily the public opinion is swayed. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. We're heroes until someone suggests otherwise. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
On that talk show. It was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on television. Yeah, you wouldn't want your children to see Mother of the Goddess Storm. Looks like people still don't think we're real.
I'm so pumped!
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with Akechi-kun. It's like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the Detective Prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool!
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akechi-kun. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform, and without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. And here he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. Whew. This game came out in 2016. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're going to air it again tonight. The original version of the game, anyway.
Man, the detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then! If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow!
You're being way too loud.
The sound effect was exceptional just now.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
Hey, no flash photography.
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
Yeah?
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of
course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Cat fight.
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend?
Cat fight.
You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've got to be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
Man, we are really throwing some shit at Makoto, aren't we?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
Look, Yusuke's back.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Look at how thin his legs are.
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. They were not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
What a thing to just assume you'll be able to do.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
What about Ryuji's place?
It's way too small. Plus, my mom had never agreed to it.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
Time for Sojiro to meet our friend group.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it, though.
Hey, careful, Ryuji. This place has a nice, classy look.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
And at the beginning, we thought Sojiro was a mean old man.
It's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Blah!
Yeah. I'm with you there, Ryuji.
Ah, it's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On Takamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee.
I think Sojiro's trying to play matchmaker.
They had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
Little does he know.
This room? I don't know where to begin.
Little does he know just how many ladies we spend our time with.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh.
See? Ain't this crazy?
It's cleaner than I thought it would be.
Thanks, I have a maid.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
That sounded like Ryuji reacted to what I said.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about the news?
Well, there probably are a lot of famous targets on TV.
However, the suspects on the news are already being pursued by the police. Even if we make them confess their crimes, the police will take the credit. That won't do.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
Just, intermittent fasting, right, Yusuke?
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So... how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Hell yeah, hot pot.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Fine by me.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
I love the theme that's playing right now.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Alright. Sojiro, I need your best pot.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Want to join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
See, he's doing that parent thing where they're like, she's nice. Why don't you talk to her? And she is.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
It's a cabinet for kitchen supplies. I wonder if there's a suitable pot in here. What? Sojiro didn't do anything wrong. I found an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip.
Oh.
So I'll leave you be.
Oh, that line.
I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Nice apartment.
This tastes a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real,
She wants to share some of that salt she got earlier.
I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now...
Yeah, I mean... considering these characters can't imagine how the act of changing a heart is being done, in real terms, how would you do something like that? Blackmail?
Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
Yeah, it's like the practical methods of which you can manipulate another human being. There's a lot of them that aren't so good.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Cat.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Yusuke can eat more.
Just leave it for next time, man.
Where does he pack it all?
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady An like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Very observant for Ryuji.
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
School used to say that to us all the time when I was a kid.
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't remember.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested.
But he was definitely bald.
I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
Haha, bald.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Yep.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know.
That statement was made towards the chat, but it also kind of fit in after Morgana's statement, too.
We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
It's okay, Morgana. You were once a tiny girl with a mean uppercut.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
Not a nickname I'd want to be labeled with.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. Han's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually.
Look at him just crank that hot water.
You know, I've been wondering for a while now.
His mech suit can't feel the heat like it used to.
But what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
She's a great teammate.
No, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Gramps was unperturbed. Check out the pictures I took today. That's fun. Glasses got steamed up. Not bad, right? With steam fogged up his glasses, another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, I keep looking back at this picture and Adam's face is still hilarious. You know, my glasses do that when I eat soup. Oh yeah, Yusuke is still at Adam's place, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course, I'd like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot.
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I will be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison.
Let's turn in for the night.
Oh, okay.
Well...
You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Yusuke is our roommate for a little while.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing.
Hero's blanket is more like a blankie. Yeah, I think if he turned it the other way, he might get a little more coverage.
In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. I can carry 10 personas now.
It's almost time.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem.
Why does Makoto's collar say BJ?
So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world.
You've been staring at it all stream and you didn't say anything? How come I hadn't noticed until just now? The school's called Shujin Academy, which has none of those letters in it. Is it just meant to be a brand? The main character's name in Wolfenstein is BJ Blazkowicz.
Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Hey.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Akechi's such a cool dude, isn't he?
Get on my case.
He's so nice to people.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more.
It's the perfect kind of shirt. Like, shirts like this exist in real life, and Yusuke is the kind of person who would wear them.
I'll return to the dorms, and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Look at the gift Yusuke has given.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
So, you're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though. supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Yeah, get the cat out of the bag. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojuro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it, and it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. He just had to get the last laugh. So, Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking in for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They would target restaurants, right? Actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately, too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? Wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants... What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. Let's do it. Cut it out! You'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example out of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff, too. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about that target mementos? Yeah, I will, Cat. Don't worry.
I'll just add this.
But for now, we're gonna save. It's late. I'm hungry. We've been at this for a good while now. We've hit 31 hours. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. It's been a fun one. Maybe not the most action-packed stream of Persona 5, but definitely full of character as always. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably around 4. And until then, adieu. Have a good one.